Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله. Good evening, Miss. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So today our last lecture on comprehension first. You asked me yesterday you want to know the answers of the test on comprehension and composition, right? Or I think just composition.
Yes, right.
Okay, so I will show you the test, okay, and the answers. I don't know if you have any problem concerning the understanding of the question or something, or maybe the division of the marks. Okay, let me share the screen first for the composition test, writing test. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, clear.
Yes. Okay, just 1 minute because this is comprehension, not composition. This is composition. Is it clear right now?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay. So this is the test that
Yes,
we
it's
had.
clear.
Okay. So this is the test that we had it before. We had the 3 main questions. The first one is to identify. Identify, it means like to know the topic and controlling idea. You need to mention which one is the topic and which one is the controlling idea. Okay. Identify, it means like حدد. Identify the topics and controlling ideas in these topic sentences. So below we have 5 topic sentences. Okay, we need to identify the topic and controlling idea. Number 1, smoking causes many diseases. What is the topic here?
The topic is smoking.
Smoking. What is the controlling idea?
Causes more many diseases.
Causes many diseases. Yes, very good. Okay. Do we have Ala today or not? Ala, are you with us? Because you're the ones that you are asking about your mark, or I think you are not satisfied with your mark. Are you with us, Ala?
كيف أنت؟
أنت معنا آلاء؟
إيه.
Okay.
Thank you
So,
very much.
yes, the first question is to identify. It means like you حدد the topic and controlling idea. So you need to write, or you needed to write, because it is this test we had it before. So we need to write, for example, topic colon نقطتين smoking, controlling idea colon نقطتين causes many diseases. This is number 1. Number 2, to be an effective teacher requires certain characteristics. What is the topic here and what is the controlling idea?
أنا حطيتها teacher. إذا خطأ ما أعرف إذا خطأ ولا لا. topic.
Just teacher or an effective teacher? The topic here, Ala, is to be an effective teacher. To be an effective teacher. This is the topic. The controlling idea requires certain characteristics. Okay, this is the controlling idea. Is there any problem concerning this sentence? Do you have any problem concerning this one? Okay, so number 3, the world population is strongly impacted by a lack of access to water. What is the topic here?
Third one. Third.
Yes, I'm reading number 3.
Yes.
This one.
Yes.
What?
The world population.
The world population. Okay. The controlling idea impacted
Population
by
is topic.
yes. The controlling
Yes.
idea impacted by a lack of access to water. Okay, impacted by a lack of access to water. So the subject of my paragraph here is the world population, and the controlling idea, the idea that would control my whole paragraph, is the lack of access to water. Number 4, I want to be a photographer because it is an exciting job. What is the topic here?
Photographer, the topic.
Yes.
Controlling idea. Exciting job.
Yes, it is an exciting job because it is an exciting job. Okay, so the topic, photographer, or I want to be a photographer. Okay.
We must write it is an exciting job or exciting job. That's enough.
No problem, because you achieve
Okay.
the meaning. Okay, if you said, for example, exciting job or it is an exciting job, no problem.
Okay.
Ala, do you have any problem?
No problem.
Okay. Number
Thank
5, likewise, graduating from high school is important for many different reasons. What is the topic here?
Graduating from high school.
Yes, graduating from high school. Yes, very good, Rama. And the controlling idea?
Is important for many different reasons.
Yes, that is correct. Okay. And you need to know that each one of these sentences has 2 points or 2 marks. Okay. So 1 mark for the topic and 1 mark for the controlling idea. So those who, for example, answered correctly concerning the topic only, so they achieved the, for example, 1 point, not 2 points. Those who answered just controlling idea, for example, correctly on each of these sentences, so they achieve 1 mark out of 2. Okay, if you answered correctly topic and controlling idea, so you will achieve 2 marks in each of those sentences. Okay, so this is fair enough, not يعني it is not something unfair to you.
أنا كنت مفكرة إنه العنوان بيكون يا إما كلمة يا إما كلمتين، فهذا خطأي. حتى أنا مناقصة نحلها بس مناقصة.
التوبيك هو السبجكت، يعني هو الموضوع الجنرال، الموضوع الأساسي. controlling idea أنا شو بدي أحكي عن هذا الموضوع، هي الفكرة، الفرق بيناتهم. يعني عندنا مثلا smoking هو التوبيك، هو subject of my paragraph. What I need to talk about smoking، لما بقول smoking هو موضوع كتير جنرال، كتير عام. أنا بدي أختار شغلة عن شيء واحد معين عن السموكينج كرمال أحكي عنه. اللي هو هذا مسميه controlling idea. فأنا هون اخترت السموكينج. شو اخترت عنه؟ causes many diseases. اوكي، إنه هو بيسبب عدة أمراض. فهي بس يعني أخذت خصلة واحدة فقط من السموكينج، فهي بنسميها الكنترولينج ايديا. Okay, anyone has any problem concerning the first question?
Miss, sorry, but number 3, which topic and controlling idea?
Okay, I think Rama, you had
I-
problem in this sentence. I remember that. The
Yeah,
world
I think-
population is the topic here. Okay, and impacted by lack of access to water, it is the controlling idea.
Okay.
Okay, I think you wrote the opposite.
Yeah, that's right.
No problem. So number 2, write a good topic sentence. We need to write here topic sentence, a good one, a clear one, simple. A sentence, not only title. Some of you have written only title. I'm not asking you to write title. I'm asking you to write a good topic sentence for the following paragraph. So this is a fine paragraph, but it misses what? The topic sentence. So topic sentence is missed here, is not existed. So we need to add it. So how can I add topic sentence here? I need to read the paragraph more than one time in order to understand the idea, and after that I need to add a good topic sentence. So we have here many optional or we have several topic sentence. You need you can add any topic sentence, but it is necessary to have the correct meaning, okay, the right meaning. So here we don't have like a certain answer. Okay, any sentence that is acceptable, so it's correct. Okay, so no problem here. You can write, for example, some of you have written, because here we are talking about teaching, right? So we have first of all, which is the first major sentence or major subordinate sentence. We have another reason, which is second. We have third reason, which is third. So here I'm talking about the reasons that I love to teach. Okay, so what can I write about topic sentence? I can say, for example, I love to teach because of many reasons. For example, this is an example. Okay, so to write any good topic sentence here is acceptable, but it is necessary to have the correct meaning. Okay, which is the correct topic sentence, which matches the rest of the paragraph. Okay, anyone has a question or something concerning this question?
Yes, Miss. For me, I wrote there are many reasons to love teaching. Is it true?
There are many reasons to love teaching. Yes, it's correct.
Miss, I wrote
How much did you get on the test, Ru'a, I think, or Maram? Lubna, right?
No, Ru'a.
Ru'a, sorry.
I think 26.
Sorry?
I think 26.
26. So is it fair or not? Are you satisfied with your mark?
I don't know. I think the marks go on the paragraph. Maybe I don't know.
You think that you lost marks on or you missed mark on paragraph?
Yes, because I answered all the previous question. It's true.
Okay, so is it رؤى, right? رؤى.
Yes.
Okay, just 1 minute. Okay, رؤى, you got 26, right?
Yes.
Mhm. Yes, you're right. You answered all the above questions correctly. But concerning the paragraph, okay, it has 15 points. Okay, so those 15 points are divided on like criteria or something which is depending on for example, the first one, which is the form. Okay, before going into the details of the paragraph, I need to see like a correct form, okay, which is to have a clear and good shape of the paragraph. I need to have indentation in the beginning. After seeing like I need to have to see like when you write, you need to skip a line. This is important as well to be like more clear. Okay, I need to see like a title in the middle. Okay, this is number one, the form of the paragraph. Number two, the title. Number three, when I first go to the content, sorry, I first look at the topic sentence. When you have a good topic sentence, so you will get 4 marks immediately. Okay, and after that I will see like the spelling. For example, did you write the word correctly or not? Did you misspell, like, for example, the word house? Did you write it, for example, HOSE or HOUSE? This is called spelling, how you form the letters inside the word. Okay. After spelling, I will see like the grammar. Okay, do you have any, for example, a problem concerning the tense or the verb and subject agreement? Okay, the singular and plural, something concerning the grammar. And I need to see also a good use of punctuation marks. So did you use, for example, full stop, comma, colon? If you have, for example, question or exclamation mark, did you use all of these correctly or not? Okay, so this is how the mark of the paragraph is divided. So I think many of you didn't write a title. I don't know why. I think they forgot or something, but it is important to add
I
a
wrote
good
the
title. Okay, a good title, and you need to write it correctly. You need to memorize to consider the rule of writing. For example, when do I capitalize the letter and when I don't capitalize the letter in the title? Okay, for example, when I have noun, verb, adjective and adverb, I need to capitalize the first letter of these words. Okay, when I have, for example, article like a, the, when I have preposition like on, in, of, I don't need to capitalize those letters in the title, except if they come in the beginning of the title. Okay, for example, if I say a new language, so here I need to capitalize a because it comes in the beginning of the title. But if I say learning a new language, okay, here I don't need to capitalize a because it comes in the middle. Okay, so it's not enough to write a title. It's necessary also to consider the rules of writing the title. Okay, anyone has any problem concerning the test?
دكتورة بالنسبة لأسئلة الامتحان راح تكون نفس أسئلة المذاكرة هاي نموذج؟
It is similar. Okay, it would be similar to the sample of the test. Okay. So the main question would be writing a paragraph. Okay, and the side questions would be like out of the idea of the questions that we had it in our file. Okay, so in our file we had, for example, write a good conclusion, write a good topic sentence. Okay, for example, order or rewrite the supporting sentences in the correct order. Okay, something like that. The same or similar to the exercises that we had it during the semester. Okay, do you have any questions concerning composition before going to the comprehension test? Okay, so let's move to comprehension test. Yes, this is the comprehension test. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Concerning comprehension test, we have text, okay, and after the text we have questions below. You need to answer those questions from the text above. Okay. What was the author favorite place? When I ask you these questions, I need to have, like, for each of the following questions, I need to see like a full sentence. Okay, so you need to write here. I have 2 points. I need to see them when you are answering the questions. The first one is to have a full sentence. The second one is to consider the tense of your answer. Okay, for example, in this question, I have the tense here, which is past tense. So I need to see your answer in the past tense as well. You don't need to answer, for example, in the present tense. Okay, so here you will lose like part of your mark. Okay. Some of you just answer by the word lower, maybe. Okay. Which is the name of place or tourist place. Okay, some of you just answer using only one word. Okay, this is not totally correct because I need to see full sentence when you answer each of these questions. Okay, so you need to say here, for example, the author's favorite place was the Louvre. Okay, so here I consider 2 points. The first one, to have a full sentence. The second one, to consider and to focus on the tense of the sentence. Okay, some of you, and this is also very important, some of you have answered, for example, the first question. What was the author's favorite place? They wrote, my favorite was the Louvre. This is not good at all. Why? Because here I'm asking about somebody who is the author or the writer. I'm not asking about your favorite. Okay, so you need here to change the pronoun. You don't see my favorite because you are not talking about yourself. I'm asking you about the author's favorite place. Okay. Do you have any questions concerning those questions? Is there anything not clear?
No, it's clear.
Okay, great. After that we have, and before going to the second one, pay attention to, we have here 3 points for each of these questions. Okay, after the question of answer the following questions, we have choose the best answer. Okay, and we have 2 points each. Okay, 2 points or 2 marks. After that, we need to find synonyms. If I say synonym, it means that to find a word that has the same meaning. Okay, if I say antonym, you need to find words that have the opposite meanings. Okay, don't be confused, please. Find synonyms for these words from the text. I think Ala has a problem with this question because she didn't read the question. I'm asking you to write or to find synonyms from the text, not from your own opinion or from your own thoughts. Okay, I need you to find synonyms from the text. So you are not free to choose any synonym out of the text. Okay, so we have here extremely large, hot or cold drinks, famous, and holiday. I think all are clear. I don't know if you have any problems concerning these words. Do you have any problem or questions? Or anyone feels that he is, for example, he is like losing mark, but he doesn't know where is the problem, for example. Anyone that he is not satisfied with his or her mark, but he or she doesn't know the problem? Okay, so everything is clear.
Yes, it's clear.
Yes, miss, it's
Ala,
Yes, yes.
is it clear for you?
Thank you very much, my teacher. Yes, thank
Okay,
you. Thank you.
great. So you are satisfied now? Are you happy now?
هي إنه أول مرة وهيك خربطنا.
Okay, no problem. The important thing is to know your mistakes in order to avoid them in the exam. Okay, and the exam sample of the questions will be similar to the test sample. Okay, so we are running out of the time. Please, after the cut off, rejoin immediately because we will have only one text, and after that we will finish our course, and after having the text and answering it. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome everyone. Come again.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Yes, I think I have problem in the connection, but now it's better. Okay, I will share the screen to have a text today. Okay, last one, I think we stopped at text number 19 maybe, right? Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Yes, right. I think my connection is unstable, but
Yes.
Yes, we hear you.
okay, good. In this lecture, which is the last one, I will focus more on the chapter 2 and in this file, in this reading, which is meant to deal with compound sentence. Okay, when I have a sentence which is not having any, for example, any of linking words, so it is called simple sentence. While if I have and, or, but, for, so if I have those words, so I have something called, which is compound sentence, which is called in Arabic الجملة المركبة. Okay, so today we will have an example, like a text example, and we will focus more on how to answer the questions of the text using the compound sentence. Okay, we will learn how to use, I think you already familiar with using and, but, so, because before we have compound sentence, so I already trained you on how to use those linking words inside a sentence. Okay, but today we will have like a practical example on how to use them in answering the questions. Okay, let's move to page number I think 28. Okay, this one we will have like example, a text example, and we will see how they already answered the question, because we already have the answer here. Okay. Yes, this one. Example. Yes, who can read this? Yes, who can read?
Which page?
28.
Okay.
This one. Can you see my screen? I have it on my screen. Can you see it?
Yes, we can.
Okay, yes. Can
Yes.
you read, please?
Yes. Okay. Now work through this example carefully and then try to do this exercise in the same way by yourself. Example, nobody likes staying at home on a public holiday, especially if the weather is fine. Last August, we decided to spend the day in the country. The only difficulty was the millions of other people had exactly the same idea. We moved out of the city slowly behind a long line of cars, but at last we came to a quiet country road, and after some time stopped at a lonely farm. We had
Yes. Thank you, Rama. It's enough here. Yes, who can complete?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes. We had brought plenty of food with us and we got it out of the car. Now everything was ready, so we sat down near a path at the foot of a hill. It was very peaceful in the cool grass until we heard bells ringing.
Ringing. You can say ringing or
Yes, ringing at the top of the hill. What we saw made us pick up our things and run back to the car as quickly as possible. There were about 200 sheep coming towards us down the path.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, who can read? Yes, anyone who can read? Yes, Ahmed, go ahead.
Nobody likes staying at home on a public holiday, especially if the weather is fine. Last August, we decided to spend the day in the country. The only difficulty was that millions of other people had exactly the same idea. We moved out of the city slowly behind a long line of cars, but at last we came to a quiet country road, and after some time, stopped at a lonely farm.
Okay, thank you, Ahmed.
We have
Yes, who can complete? Yes, who can complete?
Yes, I can.
Yes, Lubna, go ahead.
We had brought plenty of food with us and we got it out of the car. Now everything was ready, so we sat down near the path at the roof of a hill. It was very peaceful. peaceful in the cool grass until we heard bell ringing at the top of the hill. What we saw made us pick up our things and run back to the car as quickly as possible. There were about 200 sheep coming towards us down the path.
Okay, thank you. So I will read this
You are
text
welcome.
and explain there are any new vocabulary. Nobody likes. Please pay attention to when I say everybody, nobody. We need to use the verb in singular form. So I say nobody is, not nobody are. Nobody likes, not nobody like. So nobody likes staying at home on a public holiday, especially if the weather is fine. Last August, we decided to spend the day in the country. Country here means like countryside, which is the opposite of the word city. Okay, countryside. Country or countryside, the same meaning, which means a reef. Okay. The only difficulty was that millions of other people had exactly the same idea. We moved out of the city slowly behind a long line of cars, but at last we came to a quiet. What's the meaning of quiet? It means calm, right? You know the word calm? C-A-L-M. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
Monsieur, your voice not clear.
I don't know why. Could you hear the can you hear me? Hello? Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, miss.
Can you hear me or not?
Now, yes, we hear you.
Okay, great. So I was talking about the word quiet. I said that it means calm, C-A-L-M. Okay. A quiet country road, and after some time stopped at a lonely farm. What's the meaning of lonely?
دكتورة بليز شاركينا الشاشة.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Can you share your screen, please?
Okay, can you see the screen now? Can you see the screen now?
امبارح سألني إنه لما صارني الضربات هيك جبت الشيء فعلا. أسماء كانت أول نومتها الاحتمال كمان هذا أثر عليها. يا
هيثم
طارق
سكر
هذول
المايك يا
التحليلين
هيثم.
قال إن شاء الله.
Can you hear me or not?
Yes.
we hear you.
Okay, so can you see my screen? Can you?
Yes, it's clear.
Yes, we see.
Yes, great. So what did you hear last when I lost the connection? What did you hear last?
What's the meaning of lonely?
Yes, very good. What's the meaning of lonely at a lonely farm?
Alone. Alone.
Okay,
Oh,
lonely.
it's far.
Very good, great. Lonely in general context, it means like alone, okay? Or somebody that, for example, is alone, that is alone, okay? But in this context, it means far or remote. Okay, I will write it in the chat. In this context, it means remote or far. When I say at a lonely farm, it means like بمنطقة or مزرعة بعيدة. So we had brought is the past of the, or here we have present perfect. We had brought, which is the present of it, which is bring. Okay. Okay, hello.
Yes, Miss.
Hello.
We hear.
Okay. Yes. Hi, hello. Hi again. I don't know what's happening, but I think it's now okay. Can you hear me now?
Hello, Miss. Yes.
Yes, great. So I will share the screen again. Yes. Can you see it, right?
Yes. Yes, we see.
Yes, so we brought plenty. Plenty means like several or many of food with us. We got it out of the car. Now everything was ready. So we sat down near a bus at the foot of the hill. What the meaning of a foot of the hill? What the meaning of a foot of the hill?
Foot of a hut.
No, hill, it means, you know, hill, which is like
Yes, a hill, a location of smaller than mountain.
yes, very good. It's like mountain, right? What the meaning of a foot of the hill?
It's mean the beginning of the hill.
No, it means like the bottom part of a hill. Okay, you know bottom part, which is المنطقة السفلية. So
No.
the bottom part, bottom, like below, the down part. Okay, the foot of a hill, it means like سفح الهضبة. Okay, so foot here means the bottom part. I will write it in the chat. Bottom part. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, yes, clear.
Okay, so it was very peaceful in the cool grass. Cool grass here means like nice grass or something, until we heard bells. You know bells? You know the bell?
Yeah, grass.
Yes, very good. Ringing at the top of the hill. So the foot of the hill, it is the opposite of or to the top of the hill. Okay, the foot of the hill, it is the opposite to the top of the hill. What we saw made us pick up our things. Pick up, it means like lift. نحمل or نرفع, lift. ننتشل أغراضنا. Pick up our things and run back to the car as quickly as possible. There were about 200 sheep. You know the word sheep, which is uncountable. So the plural and singular, like المفرد والجمع or الجمع والمفرد, will stay the same. So 200 sheep. We don't say sheeps. It is uncountable or not uncountable, sorry. It is the same form when we have it in the plural or in the singular. بالجمع والمفرد, so it will stay the same. Sheep, or if I say one sheep or 100 sheep, the same word, okay? So it is irregular plural, coming towards us down the bus. Okay, because we are running out of the time, we have here questions. Okay, you will see the questions here, and we have some words which are used in the compound sentence, الجملة المركبة. For example, we have so and we have, for example, we can add but to them in order to answer the questions using those words that are used in compound sentence. Those words are called coordinators. Coordinators. Okay. Those words are used, when I say coordinators, they are used in compound sentences. Okay, like and, so, but, for, nor. Okay, those words are called coordinators. Okay, and they are in one word which called fanboys. Fanboys, just to have like a little knowledge of those words. Fanboys, each letter of this word stands for a letter, for a word. For example, F for fan, for the word for, A for and, N for nor, B for but, okay? O for or, Y is for yet, and S is for so, okay? It's just to have like a little knowledge about them, okay? They are called fanboys or coordinators, okay? Which is called in Arabic أحرف العطف. Okay, so fanboys or coordinators are used on compound sentences. Okay, so you will see here the answer. It is like a form of paragraph. Okay, we use, for example, to compound number 2 and or number 1 and 2 question. We use to link them with the word so. Okay, for example, with question number 3, we use and. You will see here the words in italics. You know italics. You know what the meaning of italics. It means like the words that are not straight. Okay, italic this words الكلمات المكتوبة بالمائل. Okay, like so, like we have here and. Okay, those words are wrote in italics. Okay, italics يعني الكلمات المكتوبة بالمائل. So you will see how we use those words in a sentence. Okay, and after answering the questions here in a form of paragraph, we have what? We have a title in the middle. Okay, so we composed a new paragraph out of our answers. Okay, so we learned how to link the sentences using the coordinators and so but. Okay, and we formed another paragraph. After forming another paragraph, we have the title in the middle. Okay, so who can read the answer here in the form of paragraph? Who can read it?
Yes.
Yes, Rama, go ahead.
A day in the country. Last August, we decided to drive into the country. There were a lot of cars on the road, so it took us a long time to find a quiet place. We got our food out of the car and sat down near a path at the foot of a hill. Soon afterwards, we heard bells ringing, and we heard bells ringing, and we had to run back to the car. About 200 sheep were coming down the path.
Okay, thank you so much. So you see that the words and so in the line number 2. So in line number 3, we use and in order to answer, for example, number 3. To answer number 4, we link the two answers with the word and, for example. Okay, you see? So in this case, when I have and or so or any of the word coordinators or fanboys, so I have compound sentence. When I have two sections in the sentence and they are linked by fanboys, أحرف العطف, so we have compound sentence. جملة مركبة. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, do you have any questions concerning this text?